Hey guys, welcome to another episode with Semtex. On today's episode we'll be using Goblin Knife. We'll be using 5 giants and 30 goblins, and we're going to show you how to take down some low level bases with this devastating strategy. Basically we're going to drop the giants on the mortar, which is the only thing that's going to really splash damage, will be very detrimental to your goblins. Once that's down we can throw a few more goblins onto the town hall. Obviously goblins will go for collectors and storages first, and they'll also go for the town hall as well and the clan castle, and then once they've took down them defences they will then go on to other defences or other buildings that are on the base. Let them work their way through. Obviously the only thing, as it was, the mortar's the only thing that can do them damage. This strategy is really good up until about town hall 10. It gets a bit more tricky, you need a few more troops, but it still will be used after Town Hall 10 with Furno towers and things like that. It's very difficult to pull off. It still can be done, but you need the right style of base to be able to achieve it. So again, only with 5 giants and 30 goblins, we've got 75% damage, got the win, and got quite a bit of loot as well. So I think we'll end it there. Got the 2 stars, and we'll go off and we'll find another base. So it's all about with goblins is basically trying to funnel them in after the giants, but also making sure that they're not attacking the same area as where the mortar is when the giants are there, if you sort of get what I mean. Is keep the giants well away from where your goblins are taking out the collectors. That was no good. We're not going to get this one. This one's got a lot of loot. So again, we're going to drop the giants on. We lost a few. Obviously a trap there, spring trap there. But we're going to flare out the goblins because obviously the mortar is attacking the giants at the moment. Let them work their way through the base. Hopefully we get the town hall. They're working their way through. And now they're on the town hall. See how quickly they take this down. And they're all on there now. And then we got the 1 star for the win, and now it's just basically trying to collect as many resources or loot as we can. And again we got the 2 stars victory, which is really good with the small troops we're using. So as I said at the start of this video, that they are very devastating if you learn how to use them. And as you can see, they're working in the outbuildings, they're working in the barracks, but we'll end it there. And we will try and find another one. So we will try and find another one we reload. Obviously we haven't got the quick train ability at the moment. That comes at Town Hall 5. It's a great feature when you get it. It saves having to keep loading the troops one by one. But we'll try and find another base. This one looks quite good. 6,000 gold. Again we can drop the giants on that mortar on the left, and then we will work it can't actually target on the giants at the moment. That's why we're waiting a minute until it's down, because otherwise it would target the goblins. And then we're going to throw them down, let them work their magic through the base. I prefer this at like Town Hall 9, this attack strategy. You'll have a lot more goblins to work with, but it can take down a town hall in probably about 3 seconds, which is quite something to see. Oh, we've leveled up level 13 on this account, but as you see, they're working their way through. They pretty much took out all the defences, and this is just using 5 giants and 30 goblins, which are based whether you try to use archers or barbarians would have really struggled. But just taking the last few buildings down. And that's going to be it once they get the 2 camps down, training camps. That's it. So basically we 3-starred a base using goblins and giants. Reload. Let's try and find another one. This one looks quite good. It's got quite a lot of loot. So we drop the giants on the right. The good thing is the mortar's down, so we don't have to worry about that. They're upgrading that. So we wait for the giants to break through the wall, and then we'll throw all the goblins in en masse, and then go straight to the town hall, and that should be down. That's it. So we've got the win. Now it's just clear it up and try to get as much resources as we can. The only things that are detrimental to goblins at this one stage is the mortars, and when you get later on, like Inferno Towers will cause a lot of trouble. You'll have to take a couple of free spells, which you'll get later on in the game. And make sure you create a funnel. If you saw on this one, we got the giants to break the wall, so they knew they were going to go straight into where we wanted to. If we dropped them at the top there on the left and then tried to get them to go through the wall, they would have actually gone to the collector, the elixir collector on the left first of all. So you've got to try and create that funnel knowing where they're going to head. So let's load up again. But if you've got any questions on any more videos, you want any more done on this sort of level of Goblin Knife or anything else, please leave a post in the description below and leave a note, and I'll gladly do a video. This one's going to be a good one because there's over 100,000 loot, which is an awful lot at Town Hall 4. So let's see how well we do on this one. I reckon we're going to actually max out our storage on this one, because that's the mortar down, which is the only problem. We're going to funnel all the goblins in. We're going to save a couple back actually, just for them outside collectors. See them working their way through. See, then they just went to that light one on the outside instead of going straight ahead to the town hall to start with. But that's okay. Oh, our gold storage is our gold is maxed out. And soon, once they get onto that elixir storage, that is now going to be our elixir maxed out as well. Just on good win. Still got the 1 star, got the 2 stars now. So that's it, guys. Maxed out storages in about 8 minutes. So you should be really focusing on getting your walls upgraded and making sure you're upgrading your barracks and things like that before even thinking about upgrading your town hall. First of all, that should be what you really focus on. Trying to get your troops leveled up from the laboratory. Try and start getting them built up. Don't keep on just going up in town hall levels, because you'll really regret it later on in the game, and it'll make it a lot harder what components you get matched with. But I think that's how well they're doing. They're still going. There's still a few of them. So I think we'll end it on that point, seeing as we've got the probably going to get the 3 stars. And just get the 3 stars. Just show it can be done, because that was quite high level, that one. Really, to be fair. So give it a go, and it does work. Once you get know where the goblins are going to go, path they're going to take, will. But that's it for me. Bye from Semtex, and hopefully you enjoyed watching. Please subscribe. See you in the next episode.